naturally I get smudges all along my hand and on my drawing. We don't want that. So if you're left-handed or even right-handed, actually, it shouldn't make a difference. But in order to protect the drawing that you've done so there's no smudge marks, use a plain piece of paper as a sort of protector against the drawing. So I'm going to start, I always start, and I don't know why I do this, but I always start with the eye first. I'm zooming in on my drawing and I'm just following the directional lines. So I'm going round, pressing hard. Can you see how I'm holding my pencil now? A lot closer to the point. Make sure it's sharpened. Not so vertical, but slightly at a slight diagonal there. And then just going around and really making it crisp. I'm pressing quite hard because it's solid colour. I'm going to add the white highlights in later on the eye, but I'm just sharpen now. I can now see that there's white around. There, pressing hard. Can you see now I'm using my lines in a different direction? Because it's very important to follow the form. Follow the form, follow those directional lines of what you're drawing. So I can see that those hairs are going in this direction. However, the eye ball is going in a more curved and naturally and obviously a more circular motion. So it's important to recognize that, and you recognize that by continuously and consistently looking at the source of what you're drawing from. Now I can see that actually I do need to rub out a little more, so I'm just using my putty again so that you can always go back and refine even at this stage. And then I'm going to begin to apply from my colour key that I produced, just going back and now working from light to dark over. So I'm going to begin to apply those tones. So I'm working over the light, so I'm blending, again beginning to blend. And now begin to apply that colour onto the bird. Again, following those directional lines. It's all about layers. Just work with layers over and over again. Remember, light to dark is good because it gives you time and opportunity to refine if you need to. In other words, to make it darker if you need to. So now I'm changing the direction of my lines, applying that white as a base. You don't have to apply white as a base. I just choose to, because for me, I just find that the colours become more vibrant. And then I can see there's sort of a dark area there. So again, short and fast lines because I'm following the form of what I'm seeing. And then whilst I'm here, I'm choosing, can you see how I don't work in any particular order? Oh, another thing I want to say, if you're using light colours, you may find it a bit, sorry, it wasn't even there, that the tip may get dirty. So just, again, using a plain piece of paper, just clean it so that when you go to applying it onto your piece, your drawing, it's clean, it's the colour that it should be. It's not, you know, it hasn't merged and blended with, say, a brown or anything like that. Let's just go back. Can you see how I'm randomly working on this piece? I'm going from one area to another. And this is just how I work. And it's, you know, as long as you're sticking to the key components and the key points, is follow those directional lines. Make sure that you're, you know, not pressing too hard straight away unless you need to make an area, you know, darker. Or lighter, let's say. These are the key points. I'm now basically just putting my base colour down. So I'm just mapping out my colours. And again, I'm going to work onto it and refine it and refine it. So I'm going to do the next part in the time lapse just so that you can see. See you soon. So as you can see, I did a time lapse. Now I just wanted to show you my current progress of applying base colours onto my drawing. Sorry, the sketching looks a lot darker than what it actually is in real life. It's not that dark. I think it's probably where I'm sitting. But I just wanted you to see my current progress as it is. So I need to blend a little more, especially around the eye. Blend obviously the fur in here, and yeah, just sort of current progress in between sort of applying a base colour and beginning to add detail. So I hope this has been useful. See you soon in another video.